this love? What so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside a Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line now. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a get to Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down, it's Penix. That's complete to Robinson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34.
Let's go now.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
19 Lions, 70 Lions.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. It just did not work out this time around.
It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. On the move, past the 40. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. All right.
2 and out from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gordon punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's a sweep. He pops pass forward. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Penix looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Second down carry for H.A. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going on third, Tagovailoa. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Hey, Madden, come on.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On second down, Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Ashton Davis there on the stop. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Penix here from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game. You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready, shot?
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Take. 60 Bison.
To the air with Penix. Finds London on the slant. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
70 Lion.
Penix now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Tua off the play fake. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to A.J. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Watch it, Oscar. Right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
From the red zone now. He's it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
Jason Sanders.
Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Achan again on second. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Taken down at the 21. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa on the throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. GCC! Check go!
Play action. Here's Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Viking 18!
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, here's Penix. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it and doing his job.
Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. It's Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. He has it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Hey, ready?
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Your chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate. You've got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance of that interception.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Miami.
A-Chain running to the right. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go ahead.
Back now, pressure on its way. Here's a screen for A-Chan. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
A-Chain on the inside give. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Up the middle they go with Madison. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3. He's on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10.
First and 10 around Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Falcons. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. Ready?
Penix working from the gun. He'll try and run this. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Young Hui-Koo on for the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Short kick gathered in at the 15. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way.